Alright, boys and girls, this is YouTube orbit number 7. Tonight's inspired by lack of customer service. Seriously. Right, so in this day and age, everything's about social media. Companies have presence in Twitter and Facebook. It's a great way to reach your customers, and I've been on the receiving end of customer service through Twitter, and it is definitely something that'll set you above your competition. Now, on the other hand, if you fail at this, it's going to stand out too. Now, I live in a new apartment complex. For those of you that have known me for a while, I lived in a really loud complex. I even created a Twitter account called Apartment Life Sucks. That's how bad it was. So this new one is classified as a luxury apartment complex, and it's just awesome. The downside is places like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, delivery places in general don't have this place in their database. It's just still too new. It's about a year old, so it's fairly new. We've got delivery people out here all the time. You'd think that they would catch on after a while, but they don't. I guess that's one of the downsides to living in something brand new. Okay. Having a website is one thing. Being able to do customer service from that website is, you would think after this long, websites being around for this long, that companies would dedicate more time and resources to supporting customers. I've talked to the staff at both locations that I like to frequent for pizza deliveries, and none of them have any idea how the online site works with just the local store. They don't know any way to connect the two. It's more or less a one-way push from the website orders to the store. That being said, you go to the website, go through a customer service, try to get some changes made, some enhancements, and get the address added, and you fail there. So the very next thing you think of is, okay, social media. Now, anytime I deal with a company, if I have a complaint, or if I'm curious about a menu or hours or locations, I'll hit Twitter. I'll hit their website, but I'll check to see if they're on Twitter too, because that tells me that this company has larger online presence and may actually, take care of their customers and listen to them. Now, when you have an online presence on Twitter, like Pizza Hut or Papa John's, and you just totally disregard your customers, that's a big sign of fail. The same could be said for the place I work for. Nobody wants to see you check in on Foursquare. It's just not cool. Using social media as a tool to inform your customers and get more information out and relate with them, help them, is really what makes you stand out these days. So either ignoring your customers or checking in on Foursquare all the time, no. Now, there are some cool things. When I did move, being a new complex, my internet wasn't set up right away. Someone actually had to come out and flip a switch in a box somewhere. Now, the cool thing about this was, obviously, I didn't have internet. I didn't have TV. I didn't have phone, but I was able to tweet out on my iPhone to my ISP, and within 5 minutes, they got back with me. through direct message on Twitter. And it's happened in the past before, where the signal at my old complex was just so poor, and I was trying to troubleshoot it from my office, not being home. They were actually able to send a tech out to the building, do some readings, and lo and behold, when I got home, I saw five trucks out there doing maintenance. So, social media can be a really powerful tool for companies if you utilize it. And, trust me, it'll definitely astonish your customers, because I've been on the receiving end of the customer service through Twitter before, and trust me, if you invest the time, if you invest the money, it'll be worth it.